I'm Len Mitchell, joining us today in the Axe Music Listener Lounge, a band who just released a brand new album on Tuesday called Burn Burn, Our Lady Peace. Welcome, gentlemen.
Hello.
We're excited to have you guys here. Now, what's the difference with this album? What's different about it?
It's amazing.
The other ones.
You know what? The last record we made was it was a combination of too many twos. It took way too long, and it was way too expensive, and there was way too much drama attached to it. The band almost broke up. We kind of, at one point, had parted ways with Bob, our producer, Bob Rock, for a minute, and it was just a mess of a record. And so we got away from each other for a minute. I went and did a solo record. Everyone was doing their own thing, and then we came back and we were able to kind of isolate ourselves at my place in LA and just really get back to the heart of this band. Four guys in a room trusting their instincts without any interference. So this record there's not a note on this album that's compromised. So we're really excited about the music, and I think it's our best work yet.
You had mentioned that this album was mixed in your home studio in Los Angeles, California. Now, I know that a lot of people chastise Canadian artists for moving south of the border. Why move? Can you shed some insight?
I really just love the Hollywood bar scene. I love going every night and hanging out with celebrities. That's my whole thing. And so, I'm kidding. You know what? It was a weird thing.
You're not orange enough for me to believe that.
Yeah, right. I'm doing a fake tan later this afternoon. We first moved there. My wife and I really just kind of extricated ourselves from life. We put all our shit in storage and drove across in a big Yukon and lived at the top of Malibu in like a little beach shack. And that was just to kind of get away from ourselves and a lot of things. And it kind of, ended up transforming into this other thing where I still pretty much despise Hollywood and that whole scene. And it's a very ambitious city, but where we live is on the west side, and I grew up in Toronto, and it has a lot of the same kind of features of what I loved when I was living in Ontario. And and we still live in Toronto as well. We commute back and forth. So, but I work with a lot of other artists and write and stuff. So it's a good place to do that. And winters are pretty cool there.
From a fan perspective, I think we all know what makes for a good show, but what about from an artist perspective? I mean, when you're standing up there on stage, what do you like to see when you look out?
Our fans, we've just had we have such a great relationship and connection with our fans for some reason, and I think we've really realized that over the last few years and accepted it, and it's something we really want to keep nurturing. We don't take for granted at all. It's really what keeps us going. It's what kind of got us through the last record where we were on the verge of maybe breaking up, and we did a 1 month tour. We did about 15 shows in the U.S. and about 10 in Canada, and it was just reaffirmation of why we do this, and it really kind of made everyone take a hard look at how incredible the career we have is because of our fans. So yeah, I mean, we're just in a great place because we're able to formulate this set list now made up of all the songs we love. And it seems to translate with the fans, so that's why the shows have just been so amazing.
And the new album is called Burn Burn. Thanks to Duncan and Rain from Our Lady Peace for stopping by.
Thank you.